Hello everyone and welcome back to the nest. And today we will be getting back to Star Ocean, Divine Force. See if we can get past this one boss that had killed me last time. I'm actually going to go back to the other region.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I hear you.
No, I cannot. We should be going south from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. You would do well not to become a hindrance. Yeah, I know.
Fucking AP bar. Jesus.
Usefulness low.
Cut them to ribbons.
Go. Warning. Energy levels low.
Well, that's over with.
Alright, let's see. Something...
Ready, everyone? I only trained harder.
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Usefulness low.
Oh, that was a short fight.
Your Highness, pray, mind your footing.
Oh, hush, this is nothing. You worry far too much.
It is because of your predisposition towards recklessness the moment I turn away.
What? Effects of items, let's get over there. Okay.
Do not treat me like a chow doll, Bear.
Oh. Well, that happened.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
The ribbons. Allow me.
Your debt.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Bleed.
Threat neutralized.
Cut them to ribbons. Fly. That. It seems we have finally crossed into Delvier territory.
Ooh, that took quite some time. We will return to the Larkus region if we continue on.
Yeah, I need to finish some things here. First, I need to find a camp to...
Initiate emergency protocols.
The day is ours.
Perimeter secured.
Not to be a pain, but are we almost to the Delvier region?
Dog, what are you doing? Lay down. Where is this thing? This way.
Very well, I shall tell you. Continue your current southern course.
Okay, kinda spooky. How did you know I was gonna ask you for directions?
I merely read the look of confusion.
Can't forget to
written
grab the
upon your
shinies.
face.
You seem to be getting used to using a sword, Ray. At first, your movements were rather unrefined, to say the least.
You think so? I guess I can't really tell if I am refined or not.
You need merely continue
Oh,
practicing.
did I not
I
get
shall
these?
be relying on your skill.
Oh, I died, that's right.
Well, I shall do what I can.
Alright, here we go. This is going to be a challenge.
Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping.
Fuck.
Assault.
Bleed! I must
Danger.
catch my breath. Prepare yourself! I cannot let it end like this.
Trust this to me. I got
Much too close.
In threat detected ahead.
incoming! For what you've done.
You all.
Jesus Christ.
Doing all right there, princess? Don't let me down.
Order to continue combat.
You're killing me here.
Acceleration. Unable to continue combat.
Seriously. I almost got it killed. Come on.
I got you.
This will be a massive experience. We gotta get it killed.
Assault.
Arms are killing me.
Chance of survival dropping.
Really?
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Defense low.
Alright. Managed. Y button. What did we get? Ring mail. Ooh. Oh. You kidding? Well, that's pathetic. Did I even get any large amounts of experience out of that? No. Well, that upsets me.
Shall see to this. We make for the region of Delvier.
Southbound from our current position, I believe. Roger that. Very excited.
I think I've searched everywhere around here.
How exquisite.
See if I can't see and find anything hiding.
Enemies.
Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
See that?
Bleed!
Cut them to ribbons.
Threat neutralized.
You'll not be the
Right.
last.
Are there nothing? Oh, well, that's fantastic.
How exquisite. How exquisite.
Oh, there's plenty of shiny. I need more Duma points. Ooh.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Day is up.
Destroyed.
Keep up.
Yes.
Threat neutralized.
No
Threat
more than you
eliminated.
deserve.
I really love the ATB that is in this game. It makes combat a lot quicker. No loading screens to wait for.
It seems we have finally crossed into Delvier territory.
Ooh, that took quite some time.
Sure did. Let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Your Highness, pray, mind your footing.
Oh, hush, this is nothing. You worry far too much.
It is because of your predisposition towards recklessness the moment I turn away.
We should be going south from here.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. You would do well not to become a hindrance. Yeah, I know.
Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized. Acceleration.
Yes. Ooh. Get over the fucking rock. Say what now? Okay. What does that mean? Okay. Well, that's weird. Ooh.
I get the impression this may be the wrong way.
I believe this path leads to the seaport. Ugh, this place is freaking huge. Of course I'm gonna get lost. South it is, then.
I don't want to go south.
Dead ahead!
Here I am. No more than you deserve.
Insufficient output.
Bleed!
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Assault. Destroy. Danger.
Die on me!
Oh, great. I've used up all of my...
Threat neutralized.
Fine. We will skip going that way. I wish I could just set somebody to automatically focus on healing. Bunny! Come here! Hold still. Where'd you go?
I cannot stay mad at you.
I found the bunny.
The enemy is before us.
Copy that.
Warning. Destroy. Insufficient usefulness. Low.
Cut them to ribbons. Are you ready? Here I come.
Threat neutralized.
Look.
Destroy.
You rang?
And we're probably out of blueberries now, too.
Threat
That's
detected ahead.
fantastic. Nope. We are running past to the town.
Oh, hey. Is that Delric Village over there?
Yes, I imagined it is.
Huh. Talk about bustling.
Well, Delric is the largest and most productive mining town in the kingdom. Don't expect us to go looking for you if you get lost.
Yeah. So, what's our next move?
First thing tomorrow morning, we go pay a visit to the resident Iatromancer,
Yatromancer?
a rare breed of specialized semiomancer. They are charged with mending people's wounds and treating their ailments.
And we're paying this person a visit because they likely know where Midas is?
Yes, it is likely, but
But...
never mind. It matters not. What matters, though?
Maybe I
Okay,
should have waited
see
for
you
them to
around.
finish talking.
Oops, sorry about that.
It's quite all right. You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Never seen you here before.
But if you're feeling under the weather, don't hesitate to drop by the infirmary. The Iatromancer there is one of the best in the business, so you'll be in good hands. Alright, gotta run.
That was strange.
Indeed.
I know what happened. You were probably making one of your faces, and she assumed you were on death's door.
Perhaps I was. Were you and Her Highness not such a handful, though, I wouldn't have to make any face.
Ooh, hear that? Sounds like he's bad-mouthing you.
Only because you goad him. Reap what you have sown by yourself. Keep me out of it.
So far, I'm loving their dynamic.
Well, hello there, youngster.
Oh, A button. Hmm.
I
Not
hope
worried about that
our
right
humble
now.
mining town can offer you some respite on your journey.
Good night.
All right. Now, how do we find this so-called Iatromancer?
Enquire of the townsfolk. I can think of no other way.
Huh. I suppose you're right. Maybe one of them knows something about Chloe, too.
Oh, travelers! Welcome to Delric Village. Is this your first visit? I see. So you want to know where the infirmary is? Head west from here and you'll come to a large hill. The infirmary is just up the slope. Are you feeling all right? If not, I'm certain Dr. Marcus can cure what ails you. Give the doc my regards when you see him. Oh, traveler! I see. Head west. Give the doc.
Okay, so that's all he's gonna say.
Each day with you is a special day.
Oh, you silver-tongued old fox, you.
Why is this that yellow?
Target sighted.
Really? Target sighted. Oh, there's that.
Target sighted.
Still sighted. Okay. Nope, can't get that high. Oh, there it is.
How exquisite.
I found it. Ooh,
How
hot's the break.
exquisite.
You look like you're up for a game of Asoa. How about a quick match?
I would really love to know what this is.
Why, dear?
How exquisite.
Someone lost their money.
Oh, you silver-tongued old fox, you.
What the hell? That's not what was supposed to happen.
How exquisite.
Task failed successfully? Ah, finally, a quest.
Haven't seen travelers like you in a while. If you need an extra fall for the road, I have a favor to ask. I'm sure it'd be a simple task for adventurers such as yourselves. I need some old beat-up armor, you see. I don't really mind how busted up it is, as long as you can bring it to me.
Okay. Odd request.
Target sighted.
Okay. I know you can get up there, because... you have to be able to get up there. Aha. Success.
Target sighted.
3 dots. Really? What's with... I hate these curved roofs. I really do. Kitty. Well, fine. I'll do further exploration later. Once I figure out where everything is.
Target sighted.
Something down here, maybe?
Here we are, Marquis's infirmary. So, what
It's
are
pronounced
we waiting
Marquis, but okay.
Perhaps he is out.
Wait a sec. You're that sick guy I bumped into last night.
Hey, this girl, the gifted Iatromancer you were talking about?
I very much doubt that.
Wow, talk about rude. You come in here and call me bad at my job?
That was not my intent. I simply meant that you are not who we have come to see. We have traveled quite the distance to employ the services of one Marcus Eason.
Oh, you're here for the doctor. Sorry. My name's Nina. I'm an apprentice Iatromancer, and by extension, Dr. Eason's assistant.
A pleasure.
So then, I assume he's the one who needs to see a doctor.
As I have said, I am fine.
I'm sure you've come a long way, but the doctor can't see you. The thing is, he's not even in right now. He left for the mine
How did you-
to get some samples for his research. By the
Dog!
sound of it, he probably won't be back anytime soon.
Dr. Eason!
I just got that pack.
Ah, Nina. Fiends have...
One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
appeared from the mines to the east. There are many wounded. We need you. Now!
Wait, the mines? That's where the doctor said he was going. How many people have been injured? Do you know?
I don't know. Tons. I wasn't gonna stop and count.
We got your back on this, Nina. Round up all the supplies we can. No time to be picky.
All right, sounds good. And thanks for the support. I mean it.
Nina, take us to the abandoned mine.
Okay, you got it. Right this way. Not good, not good. We need to hurry.
Mr. Marcus, are you all right?
Think it's poison?
I can't feel my legs.
Siphon the venom out!
It didn't want to be this bad. All right, people, got an Iatromancer here. And she brought medicine.
First, I gotta figure out what exactly is wrong with them. Next, I need to find a place where I can lay them down. Then...
Someone do something!
Damn, just can't catch a break, huh? Albert, Leticia, Duma, you ready to throw down?
Of course.
This shall not take long.
hush!
Hang back, enemies. I got dead ahead.
You're the one who's stupid. Would have thought you learned your lesson the last time you ate one of my packs. Okay.
Guess we're in for a fight.
Bleed! Duma, with me!
Warning. Energy levels low.
I cannot!
Cut them to ribbons.
Okay, we're...
Prepare yourself!
Well, of course we're at the edge of the fucking map.
Must catch my breath.
Destroyed.
Bleed! We must press on!
Interesting.
For my own understanding, do you often see these monsters around here?
No. I've never seen anything like them in my life.
Now that you mention it, have you even met this doctor before?
I have.
Nina's pretty busy, so I guess that leaves us three to get him out.
You mean the 3 people who have no clue how to navigate these tunnels?
We might not, but this little puppy will, once we log our route. That way, we can at least get back out.
Then it is decided. Into the depths we go.
So be it. However, these mines will be teeming with fiends. By failing to prepare, we prepare for death.
Yes, and I am out of fucking heals, so... here?
Pardon
Yes.
us.
Okay.
Welcome!
Oh, you serious? Hmm. Oh, here we go. Get some better weapons. Okay.
All right. Now let's go find the dock. Do not let your zeal lead you to injury.
We are nearing the entrance to the mines. We must eliminate them here.
Right. Mitigating damage to the village is paramount.
I must catch my breath.
You pay for this!
Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
No use!
Duma! Me! You're mine! You'll not be the last.
Leaving it behind.
Acceleration. Threat neutralized.
I like that. Alright.
Target sighted.
Oh, hello.
How exquisite.
Seriously?
How exquisite.
Alright. What was that? Need more crooked nannies around here. Huh. Guess not. Moving on. This is
There is
not
an
as...
enemy in the back. Take care.
This one is capable of wielding semiomancy. Dodge those attacks and make it pay.
Had I only trained harder. You're mine.
Destroyed.
No use!
See that?
Why couldn't I lock onto that one? To attack it? Like, what the hell? Oh well.
How exquisite.
Enemies
Enemies on the ceiling.
beyond our reach. Don't we have some semiomancy we can hit him with?
You're mine!
Ending the line!
Usefulness low.
What do you mean, semiomancy? Shouldn't he be using his stuff? Hello. What's this?
Exquisite.
Destructibles. And also still a dead end.
How exquisite.
Earth Spirit Talisman.
Alright, looks like we finally made it out in the open.
Ray, this enemy is clearly unlike the others.
Pretty strong too from the looks of it. What's the plan? Should we take it out?
Combat is not always the best.
The seriously abandoned mines. Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss fight location. Here we go.
I don't understand. This nest has had time to develop and no monsters have attacked? How is that possible?
I'd say ask that thing, but looks like it ain't in the mood.
Indeed.
Don't get cocky. Enemies, dead ahead. Lead them and jump on them.
You're in the way.
Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Usefulness low.
No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
Really? Fucker?
Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration. Assault. Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output. Usefulness low.
Stronger. Were that monstrosity their mother, these eggs would spell the town's doom upon hatching.
Should probably get rid of them ASAP. Might want to tell the townspeople too afterwards. Huh?
Dr. Eason!
Oh, there you are, buddy. Good thing we got to you before the hatchlings could.
Heh. I wonder how he wasn't dead already.
I haven't been this tired in forever. You gotta take better care of yourselves, people.
Rest assured, they appreciate your efforts.
And we can appreciate that the doctor's wounds were not serious.
Only because you were there to help him. I'll make sure he hears about your great deed when he wakes up. Wait. I just realized something. I still don't even know any of your names.
Not like we really had time for introductions anyway. My name's Raymond, but you can call me Ray. Everyone else does.
I am Albert.
And I am Leticia.
So we have Raymond, or Ray, then there's Albert, and last but not least, Leticia. Okay, I think I got it. As soon as he wakes up, I'll send a message to the inn where you're staying. Again, I can't thank you enough for saving his life.
We shall be waiting with bated breath.
Come on, girl. We saved a ton of lives today. They'll probably erect a statue of us in the middle of town or something. So cheer up, okay?
Okay.
Something tells me he's more like
Pardon me,
family
but I
member
have
to
a
her.
message for you from someone named Nina. It says that Dr. Eason has regained consciousness and you may visit whenever.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for telling us.
Well, now that he's awake, let's go see the guy.
Fast travel is a feature that allows you to instantly return to places you have visited. Press RT to show the full screen map. Press RT again to display the world map. Then fast travel. I noticed the world map last gameplay. I figured as much.
Yay! I love the sea.
Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the double.
Yes.
The infirmary should be located on the west side, if I recall correctly.
Full of good folk.
Oh.
How exquisite.
I wonder if this one over here is just as hidden. Just as mundanely. Or is it somewhere else? Is it above? Oh, come on. Is there no way to cancel that when you're trying to... Okay. I got up there before. How did I do it? Perhaps I'm not far enough back. there a way to extend the range of this fucking launch? Aha. Victory. Ah, there you are. Haha.
How exquisite.
I found it. I imagine there's more even higher places. Missed. Should be able to miss it from here. Whole new definition to searching the cook at Nanny's today. Hello.
I want to take on a strong player.
Of course.
Think you're stronger than me?
You another.
I'm an Asua master.
Of course. When do I get these? This is so a deck stuff.
Pardon us.
Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in.
I cannot say I expected you to save me. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're in good health, Leticia.
I too am glad to see you well, Marcus.
Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other?
And that makes you...
Albert Bergholm. It's been quite some time, Marcus.
Okay, so what's up with his hand?
That it has. I barely recognized you. And you, good sir, must be Raymond. I cannot thank you enough for saving the people of our fair town.
Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough.
And so, Lady Leticia, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come in search of Midas Felgreed and thought you might know his whereabouts.
What business do you have with him, if I may ask?
I wish
So
him to
dense.
accompany me to the capital. A threat looms over the kingdom, and without his assistance, we shall succumb to it.
My lady, I assume you are privy to the true cause of his resignation?
I believe the royal family and its advisors took umbrage with his methods.
Then you understand why I cannot in good conscience reveal his whereabouts. Nothing can change that.
Nothing at all. Are you certain?
Perhaps if your motivation differed, so would my answer.
Marcus.
I ask, you take your leave. And if you would be so kind, refrain from calling upon me henceforth.
No.
Huh. What the hell happened between you three? Had to be something, the way he was acting.
Wait! Don't go! I need to ask you something!
Nina.
So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too?
Uncle Midas?
At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Eason was one of Osirius's 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas.
So the doc's like famous or something?
And suppose I do.
Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina DeForge.
DeForge? Would you happen to mean the same DeForge as...
I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Eason as one of the 3 wise men, is none other than Filberto DeForge. So, what do you say? Can someone like little ol' me join you?
I had a feeling she was a party member. The moment I saw her.
Maybe the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn. It's just down the hill from the infirmary. My house is right over here. Right this way, please.
What the?
I don't really mind how busted.
Okay. How am I gonna complete his quest?
How exquisite.
I don't think this is it.
Seriously.
It would have to be this one then. Or not.
How exquisite.
No cutscene triggered.
It completely slipped my mind.
Why, dear, you said the same thing yesterday.
Okay, where am I going?
Each day with you is as special.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Maybe the dang quest marker thing
Here
right
we
here?
are. Sorry, it's kind of a mess.
I'm smart.
Please, make yourselves at home.
She's researching Helgar's disease? If I may, where is Maester DeForge?
He passed away 7 years ago.
He did?
Yes, and ever since, Dr. Eason has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about iatromancy.
So you didn't learn anything from your dad?
He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself. And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died.
What the devil are you doing here?
An accomplished semiomancer has died, and I wish to pay my respects.
The deceased does not wish you to, so please take your leave.
Yes, I suppose you are right. He wouldn't want to see my face. Huh? You must be Filberto's daughter. I can see both him and Amalia in you. You have the face of a semiomancer.
Perhaps she does, but Filberto did not wish for her to walk the same path. Hence, I raise her as my own.
If Filberto is watching us from beyond, I'm sure your words have put any fears he had to rest. I will leave you to grieve. Leticia, Albert, let us away.
I knew I heard the name Leticia before.
Nina.
Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is.
You will?
Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You are obviously a good person.
Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that?
I think that ship has sailed.
Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ah! Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone?
To do what, though?
Just the usual work is all. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Usual.
What could they possibly be doing at the infirmary?
Whatever it is, I have a bad feeling about it.
To think that funeral was for Maester de Forge. My ignorance shames me.
You and I were but children. How could we remember?
I disagree. We may have been young, but not so young as to forget. Our age is no excuse.
Your Highness.
Maester de Forge may have been the eldest of the three wise men, but he had seen far fewer years than my father. That is for certain. 'Tis quite strange.
Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon! The dog's on his way as we speak!
Pardon? Have we a destination?
Place called Rifle, apparently. Going there to get meds.
To get medicine?
Whatever, who cares? Let's just go! Unless you want to face the doctor's wrath, then be my guest! Don't worry, Dad. I got this. You'll see. All right. Now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught.
From some shopping? Why, dear, you said the same
Quest.
thing yesterday.
He wasn't here either.
Finished my meal and was... Oh!
He's a knight for the royal capital, isn't he?
Why do those insects ignore everyone else and just...
So, Ray, do you serve the Alcerian royal family too?
Nah, I'm just a humble transporter. I was carrying some cargo for a client when I was attacked by thieves. And then my ship was destroyed, I got separated from my crew, and these two... By the way, where exactly is this Rifle place, anyway?
It lies to the northeast. From here, we need only travel eastward until the coastline comes into view.
Gotcha. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since I've seen a real ocean.
Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized.
Play support role specialized in healing and assisting allies. Other party members, she targets her allies with 2 activator skills and VA. Blah blah blah. Okay. The amount of VA gauge remaining. Cannot blindside an enemy using a VA. Okay. Showing she can learn skills that are peculiar. This is harness of a. Okay. Noted. Uses an area recovery or assist skill. 2 allies at the same time. She gains max AP when she does. Watch the positions and movements of your enemies and allies carefully. Use.
Do we have any clues about where to look for your friends, Ray?
Nope, not even one. Got no choice but to wander around until we find a lead. I'm not exactly from around here, so I have no idea where anything is until someone tells me.
I see. Well, I'm certainly no expert either, but if there's anything you want to know, I'll do my best to fill you in.
Awesome. That'd be a huge help.
I need the points. Ooh. Ah! There's a chest up there!
Remain close.
Usefulness low. Go. Insufficient output.
Duma, with me!
Threat neutralized.
You're mine!
Acceleration destroyed.
There's a chest up there.
How exquisite. How exquisite.
Shinies everywhere.
How exquisite.
Well.
This ocean breeze feels great. Looks like our path splits 2 ways here.
We will arrive in Rifle regardless of which we choose. However, the route adjacent to the ocean is shorter. With Mr. Marcus waiting on us, we have not the time for sightseeing.
You're right. Let's handle our business quickly. Get back as soon as we can.
But sightseeing I will be doing.
Threat detected. Warning. Energy levels low.
I cannot.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Threat neutralized.
Prepare yourself.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Careful
Destroy.
now. How exquisite.
We do not have time for sightseeing, but sightseeing I will be doing. 'Tis only the only way to find the loot and the pretties.
How exquisite.
Nothing. Oh. I must be full on whatever that item is.
How exquisite.
We have company.
Acceleration.
One hell of a trek. Alright, let's do what Nina came here to do.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Insufficient output.
You're mine!
Threat neutralized.
Bust another day.
Okay, so they're not leveling equally now. I wonder why Marcus is going to be angry.
So it's a port.
Ray,
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port?
Of course. I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here.
Want to play a round of Asoa? Looking pretty smart. I'll even sell you a special deck. You've got talent, I just know it. Join me in the wonderful world of Asoa.
Okay, so can I finally know what this Asoa is all about then?
Play Asoa with tons of people across the world. You're officially a member of our select group. I'm looking forward to the day that you come back with some amazing rare playing pieces.
Okay.
The main thing you must do to improve is play against a variety of different people. Then you'll come across rare playing pieces.
My bed's starting to get a little ragged. I need some feathers to top up the comforter. Axe beak feathers would work great. Could you get some for me? I'll let you stay for free if you do. Axe beaks aren't super aggressive, so they... Oh, you got...
Glad to be of assistance.
Okay, got that one completed.
I don't care how fluffy the bed is. No jumping up and down on it, okay? I've seen you folks zipping.
Did she just reference our flying through the air? Alright, a barrier. That's not fair. I want to fly across the air. Are there no purple things? No Duma points and no stuff like that here?
Target sighted.
Something this way?
Hey there! You want to see the deck I've assembled? Alright, it's your funeral, buddy.
Oh, come on! I finally have a deck and I still can't figure out what this is about.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
We'll figure that out in a minute then. I bet it's up on a rooftop. a cutscene thing up here.
Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Why are the ferry staccato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
I'm trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out. Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay, either another party member, doubtful, or based on the hand thing from past, this is our crafting person.
Anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
What a
Do I look like
personality.
Because I'm not. At all.
Oh, scary personality.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric. Would it not? Perhaps we might keep an eye out next we are in Delric. My, though, what a rambunctious girl.
Oh boy.
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital. Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Eason and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
So he is sick. And probably hiding it.
Illness and travel are inseparable bedfellows. I doubt it's anything serious.
That is a great relief.
There is something I'd like to ask, however. What manner of creation is that on?
Before I continue, please speak to no one of what you will hear. He has lived with that arm for 14 years now. I can only assume he has lived with that pain equally long, abiding it with stoic countenance so as not to worry me.
No need for such decorum. Someone of your station does not need to lower herself to mine. As for Albert, I'm afraid I'm not the iatromancer Marcus is. I recommend his second opinion. Tell him those are my exact words, and I'm certain he'll oblige.
He will?
Marcus isn't so set in his ways that he'd ignore Nina. Nor Filberto's wishes.
Dr. Vanel.
You've had enough excitement today. Go rest. I'll tell Albert when he comes to.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor.
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently. The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly. How exquisite.
Man, these people just losing their money everywhere.
Pardon us.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that this is...
The harbor lights are quite lovely.
This is pretty good.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
Yes. Yes, it was. Why do they... Ooh.
I've got
Aha! Found it.
How exquisite.
Oopsies. That was it was not the plan.
Thank you all for looking after me, and sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
All of us need a little
Of
help
course.
now and then.
Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
Wait a second. Fast travel, right? Nice.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Eason, then we butt heads with him.
Right then. We have that vineyard family ring we found in Rifle. The family is from Delric here. The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
Will you people stop telling me where things is when I've been there?
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
Whoa.
Prosthetic, huh? This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Eason.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. Alright, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago.
Really?
Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, so, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
So, where is this, Ada?
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
Where is... What? How do you even get up there? That figures.
Oh, is that not the Vineyard family's emblem there on that sign? I must say, it does seem to be the right place.
Alright, let's go talk to the crazy lady. Why are your shelves empty?
No way, no way, no way! This is not happening! Where could it be?
Pardon me, but I believe you may have dropped this ring.
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring! Huh? I must have dropped it back in Rifle. What a miracle you found it! Thanks! Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delric for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
I believe the Vineyards are a merchant family, who are even well known across Osirius. Is this truly where you reside, Welch?
Talk about a low blow. Anyway, let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, came to find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic. I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since
What a
you're
bitch.
so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me. Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Yes?
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... please complete my request as soon as you can.
She's crazy! And rude. Is that all you wanted?
Just how long is that joker gonna make me wait? Did they have mud in their ears? I said, as soon as they can.
Please excuse the long delay.
Where did you come from?
I never left.
No. What do you mean, delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes! That's exactly what I needed! Now, by mixing this with that... now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the Vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward. Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in the compounding secrets of the Vineyard family.
I knew it.
Right.
She's the crafting lady.
Too. As long as you got this, baby, you can stay in contact with me from even the most far-off locations. And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Yes, that is fine.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that ought to get your tush in gear. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
Glad to be of assistance.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Her. Oh, jeez. What a character. I imagine that's the missing...
I may have hit upon something.
Yay.
And there we have it.
Mixed berries. Fantastic. Hey,
Pardon us.
what do we have to come here for?
Welcome! Feel free to ask if you have any questions.
What an outfit.
Nina's
Okay.
probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rifle to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
Do we go this time?
All right, time to set out for Ada.
To reach the village of Ada, we must traverse the Larkus Weald.
So our first step is to travel towards the Larkus region.
Can we not fast travel to the Larkus Weald? This place again.
Continuing on our current northbound course should lead us into the region of a Dolly.
So you're saying we're almost there?
Nay, I am afraid this is merely the beginning. We must conserve our strength, as the terrain shall only become more arduous.
You mean the mountains? Ugh. Been a while since I've climbed it. Here's hoping it's not too steep.
Oh, these things are too weak now. Hey, did I miss some? When it was last here? I thought I searched all the crooked nannies around here.
Threat detected ahead.
Assault. Here I am. Bleed.
The day is ours.
Prepare yourself. We live to fight another day.
We have company.
No more than you
Threat
deserve.
neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
I must catch my
The
breath.
day is ours.
Destroyed.
I will not fall, not with my
Okay.
promise left unfulfilled.
There's got to be a way to permanently up the AP bar. It's quite annoying having it so low.
Acceleration. Threat neutralized.
Keep up. No more than you deserve.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
I came from this direction. Ugh, man. Ooh. I just noticed that. That's cool as hell.
How exquisite.
Continuing north from here shall see us arriving in the Adali region.
The northwest side is where those ruins were. I've never been to this side, though.
This area is near where we first met Ray. Somehow it feels somewhat nostalgic already.
Oh, so it was around here.
Oh, this is the direction I couldn't go before.
Whoa. You weren't kidding when you said perilous.
One wrong step could indeed spell your doom. Nothing to stop you from plummeting to the bottom, so keep your wits about you.
If we misstep, we shall look to you, Duma.
Threat detected ahead.
They noticed me before I struck.
Assault. Threat Neutralized. Destroyed.
We live to fight another day.
Little too high. Too low. I just slid right off. Ah, finally. Ah, come on. Okay. I guess I could see back.
Should we just follow this path?
Indeed. I believe the village of Ada lies to the east.
Well then, guess that's where we're headed.
Very good. Let us proceed with caution.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Oh, come on! Can I please get up, please?
Had I only trained harder. Item obtained.
Here you go.
Destroyed.
Duma, with me!
Acceleration.
No use.
No. Ooh, hello. I didn't see this. Oh, yes.
How exquisite.
Another crooked nanny. Of course. Oh, come on. And the fact that I lose HP when it happens. Oh, come on! Slide off, damn it.
I say we make camp here for the night.
Okay, not gonna give me a choice in the matter. Oh, it's fine.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. Ugh, it's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I going to ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky Killjoy?
What did you...
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this?
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray. See you soon. Over and out.
This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where else she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Vergald together.
I think we can all agree we'd like to reach Ada by sundown, so the sooner we depart, the better.
Yes. Buddy!
Organic life form detected. How very diverting.
Yes, I found a bunny.
Threat neutralized.
Ah, and I can't go that way. Cutscene. Oh. This'll be a cutscene.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Out of its way!
Promising a peek. You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Primitive large-scale firearm detected. Initiating safety protocol.
Very helpful.
Here comes!
You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle.
I do not take the destruction of my defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How
dare you think us Imperial dogs?
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory. And now the real battle awaits.
Come.
What a dick. Yeah, some kind of welcome indeed.
Come this way, and be quick about it.
What's the deal with the gate, man?
Grandfather, I'm an
It's
adult
far
now.
more than that, as I'm sure you've now come to realize. It's a security system designed to rebuff highwaymen and their ilk.
You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me.
For now, yes, but it's only a matter of time until Osirius falls, and then even your most loyal knights will turn to outlawry.
Maester, you do not mean that.
Oh, but I do. I assume it's already begun, in fact. Why else would royalty trek into the hinterlands if not to beg for help?
Well, this is certainly an interesting character. I want to know what the Imperial family did to piss them off so fucking bad. How the fuck far are we traveling?
I'm fine with whatever.
Target sighted.
I imagine we'll get time to explore later. Oh yeah, I remember I bought some armor for everybody. When did I pick one up? Because I know I didn't buy one.
We're here. You two, wait outside.
Maester.
This isn't a show. They will only get in the way. Or are you so unmanned by a doctor, you need your mistress to hold your hand?
Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a semiomancer too. See? You won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know?
Fine, but not a word from you.
Hey, you mind looking after Duma? Don't want it bumping into Midas while he's trying to do his thing.
Of course.
Duma, keep her out of trouble. Got it?
Man, he has a serious hate for her. Oh, come on. Damn it. Up, please. Thank you. Ooh. Why, thank you, Duma.
How exquisite.
Not where I was trying to go. Oh, come on. While they're doing their thing, I shall explore.
How exquisite.
Why did you follow the ground?
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Yeah.
Small organic life form detected.
What? Where? Bunny! Bunny! Hold still.
How very diverting.
Big Bunny. This one. Okay, what's with the bigger bunnies? Can I not do anything with the big bunny? Ooh, tiny.
How exquisite.
Are you alright, huh?
Target sighted.
Almost had it.
Target sighted.
Right, there was something over this way.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
But where? Oh.
How exquisite.
That was cool. How did I do that? By the way.
What does meat taste like? I bet you folks have eaten it before, right? I've never had a chance. But I want to try this dish I found in a book.
Ow!
We don't really eat meat in
Lay down. Stop bumping my feet like that. It hurt.
How exquisite.
Well, I think I've found everything I can find at this time.
Ah, you were with Midas earlier, weren't you? What? This strike your fancy?
I confess it has. But may I ask what it is?
Another of Midas's toys. The Logomore, we call it.
Lago mower.
Yep. This thing helps us prune the shrubbery, as you see. Would do it myself, but my back just ain't what it used to be.
Adorable and helpful. Did Maester Felgrieve create this too?
Oh, sure did. Man can seem a bit surly, I grant you, but he looks out for us.
The what and the what now? The what?
Well, what news?
I have failed. My pleas for appeals fell on deaf ears.
What do I care about that? I speak of your arm. Will it heal?
Right, of course. He tells me I will lose all use of it within the year.
But surely he can craft for you a new one, right?
He may once have been able to, yes, but that was 14 years ago.
Highness!
Maester Felgreed, I throw myself upon your mercy. I beg you, create a new prosthesis.
You know my answer.
I beseech you, do me this one kindness, and I swear by all my forefathers that you shall never again have to see another of my line.
Is that truly why you ventured into this backwater? To give your retainer a health check?
I confess that was not my aim at first, but now... Now I'm here for no other purpose than to see my dearest friend well at last. I entreat you, Maester. Help him.
What a dick. God.
The materials I'd need were lost to your kingdom 14 years ago. Nothing short of time travel can see that prosthetic of his made new.
This cannot be.
This is the best I can offer him now. I was warned that the arm mightn't last into adulthood, so I prepared this just in case. With some adjustments, it should provide you with more than enough mobility to lead an ordinary life. But not one of knighthood.
Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered?
For no semiomancer, you're quite perceptive.
Busted.
It's plain to see there's no semiomantic connection between you and your orb, and yet still, it heeds your command. I confess, I've never seen anything like it. How does it work?
That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though.
You think I'll be cozened by such tricks?
Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it.
If Asarius' fate rests entirely on my shoulders, then they deserve what's coming.
Maester!
End of discussion. However, I've a responsibility to see to your arm, one I won't neglect. Anything beyond that is none of my concern.
As you wish.
No, Highness.
I have witnessed firsthand how much this village has come to rely upon you. I cannot in good conscience deprive these people of your services. I ask only that you provide Albert with the care he so rightly deserves.
Wow.
Distress signal received. Distress signal received.
Huh?
Confirmed. Edis affiliated. Escape craft. Entering current orbit. Analyzing call signal. Executive Officer Elena on board.
Already? But how? Something's wrong.
Who speaks? And what's that map?
Not now. Elena? Elena, come in!
Ray, my escape craft has just entered Aster 4's gravitational field. But the attitude control systems can't be operated manually. Deceleration is impossible. Here are my projected landing coordinates.
Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay?
I will certainly try. Over.
What the heck was that?
Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit.
Over my dead body. This is serious. I'm aware, so why then think to go off alone?
Maester Felgreed, I'm afraid we must leave you for now. Albert and I have sworn to assist Ray in locating his companions. Where he goes, so must we. However, upon our return, I would ask that you tend to Albert's arm. Ray, let's hurry.
Thanks. She's coming in too hot.
I'm sorry. She has landed in treacherous terrain. She is beyond our help, if she survived at all.
Yeah, damn it!
Come.
Maester?
You mean to get to that meteorite? Then follow me.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
You are good to help us, Maester. Thank you.
I do this for my village, not for you.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself
More than 4 party members. Additional members will be placed in reserve to change party members. Yep, I had a feeling. But is he a permanent?
The meteorite likely fell near the Galka Shrine. It's not very far from the village. Come, this way.
If we're all set, let's hurry over to Elena. We can leave through the western gate.
Oh, man. But where to from there?
Follow the side road until you reach the shrine. Be quick about it.
Okay.
The structure in the center is the Galka Shrine. Let's see what awaits us inside.
Treasure chest. Let's go.
Elena! Son of a... Elena!
Need some assistance? Albert, take the other side. We 3 ought to suffice.
Ray.
Status?
Right leg and left arm have sustained heavy damage. Neural circuitry offline in both right hand and left leg. Symbol drive is non-functional at the moment. Current power is being supplied from reserve energy source. In maintenance mode, I have, at most, 56 hours remaining. Advanced processing functions are also limited, preventing movement.
Right. How can I help?
Due to depleted energy levels, I will be unable to perform repairs myself. Furthermore, I can no longer salvage the parts I need from this damaged craft.
Crap. So what are we supposed to do?
Take me offline and destroy me. It is imperative that we prevent our technology from falling into the hands of anyone here.
Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it.
Of course.
The equipment this life form requires to reconstruct itself can most likely be recovered from your downed escape pod.
Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking.
I speak only when necessary, such is my programming.
And thank you for deciding to pipe up now, because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena?
I don't see why not. So long as you can collect enough of what I need. I should be able to restore my motor control systems to previous output levels. Here, this should be everything.
Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it?
Understood.
Ray, I take this to mean we are returning to the site of your ship?
You mind? It's kinda out of the way.
It may be, but we do not mind. We agreed to assist you in the search for your crew, and we intend to honor that agreement.
Wait.
This will be important later.
Don't know about you guys, but personally, I am super confused. I won't ask you to explain now, but you will tell us what's going on eventually, right?
So it's true then, that you have another one just like it.
My pod is hidden in the largest wheel. It's a little bit of a trek, but one worth taking.
Pod is what it's called. Are they different from meteorites?
Well, I guess from down here, they're technically the same. Anyway, I'll explain what they are in more detail later.
We must first return via the route from whence we came. If we are lacking supplies, we may also want to consider stopping in the village of Ada along the way.
We'll be taking that.
Ooh, a weapon! And I imagine he can use it. No, he cannot use. Okay. Lacrosse wield. This is fantastic. Well, except for the fact that they put me on this other end here.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
I hear ya.
I'm not wasting my time with the weaklings.
Get cocky.
I like the look of them.
We must ensure we are prepared.
Well, here we are. Uh-oh.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours? Not sure. Don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question. Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this! I got this.
Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve. Keep up!
Destroyed. Insufficient out threat neutralized. Destroyed. Go. Threat neutralized.
Bleed!
You got this, girl.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
These are clearly from space.
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
Glad someone's excited.
Of course he's excited. It's foreign to him.
I've never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But...
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
Understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay?
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too! You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us. That he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all...
Wait a second.
We have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions.
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread.
Where are we heading? Larset Village. Okay, that's where we're heading.
You three come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Everything was perfectly normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
Looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delric in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to Delric, then. Let's be off.
Thank God for fucking fast travel. Also, I need to check something.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us on the right track.
Good idea. I still have to thank him for his help with me.
The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope Maester Marcus is in.
Pardon us.
Get back to work.
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rifle.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rifle had a clear view. We should check in.
Jeez. Yep, so Ray and Midas went off on their own. Wish his name Link would stay put.
Oh, don't tell me you three are here for a bet at the infirmary, too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, then that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Well, this is turning into quite the chase of rumor.
Oh, thank the stars.
So much better than it was.
Whoa, Doc!
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Nina will have her hands full with assisting at the hospital. We, however, must continue gathering information. Without proper leads, I am not certain where best to begin.
I have heard the ideal location to gather intelligence is at a town. Let us question those individuals there.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's been spreading this illness, I tell you.
A goblin from a comet.
I find that quite a hard story to swallow.
I was out on the wharf when that thing came down. And then, where there was nothing, poof, this weird-looking fellow popped up. I ain't never seen anyone like him.
Care to describe him?
A horn! He had a horn! And his skin is like twilight, all purpley. And now you try telling me that thing ain't the cause of this plague.
A man with a horn came out of the comet.
All right, that's quite enough out of you. Sorry, been out of work so long, not much to do save drink. No, it is quite all right. Channel's meant to open back up any day now, get us back to sailing. Although these crazy rumors about falling stars and plagues could put an end to those hopes. But really, don't take any of these weird blatherings to heart. Perhaps we should return to the infirmary.
Looks like they got a big sale on
Are
shit today.
things looking better
About to
here?
make a big old gumbo for
A
you.
bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
Wow.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Something's preventing fast travel.
To get to the Galka Shrine, we have to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared.
Probably a cutscene right out the gate. Ooh! How did I miss these first time round, or did they respawn? Really? I hate it when it does that. But if they respawn, that means I need to repeat. Ah, I knew it. Cutscene.
Begging your pardon, but where are you off to?
Delric. And you, sir? Are you a wayfarer?
Oh, something like that. Heard about an odd shooting star in these parts and came to see for myself. You lot seem to have a marked interest in it as well, by the sounds of it.
What?
Couldn't help but notice that orb of yours. Quite a rare specimen. Piqued my curiosity, you see.
Uh-oh.
Enough of this beating around the bush, then. Are you here to retrieve us? Are you here to take us back?
Forgive me, but I do not take your meaning.
I see. Just my luck. And yours is not any better, it seems.
Warning. Warning. Hostile intent detected.
That skin, that horn, the rumors were true.
Really hate to do this, but one has to do what one has to do.
Careful. Initiate emergency protocols. Destroy.
Here I am. I must
the best you can.
catch my breath.
Leave them in ruin.
Duma, with me. They were fooled to try. Prepare yourself.
Threat neutralized.
Not bad.
Keep up!
Acceleration.
No use! May luck be on your side!
Well now, didn't know it was capable of that.
And we have only just begun.
Frigid flight!
May luck be on your side!
Danger. Insufficient output.
Is that the best you can do?
You're mine!
Oh man.
You disgust me.
Prepare yourself!
Acceleration.
You want to die? Frigid flight!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Trained harder.
Freeze! Aren't you a tricky bunch?
I'll take that as a compliment.
First alien enemy, of course.
Let's get reckless! No use!
Acceleration.
Is that the best you
Let's get reckless!
can? Not bad.
Careful now!
Assault.
You're mine!
I give you this last chance to flee.
Flee? Don't be ridiculous. I want to see more of your trace. You disgust
Your lucky day!
You disgust me.
May luck be on your side!
Insufficient output.
You want to die?
No use!
Warning. Energy levels
Is that the
low.
best?
Insufficient output.
Yes.
May luck be on your side!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Lucky day!
Frigid flight! I have to know the reason why you're here. Mind filling me in?
You first!
Not bad.
Careful now!
Acceleration.
Prepare yourself! Keep up! May luck be on your side!
Nothing shall see us deterred.
I was too careless.
Yes.
Here I thought you would just roll over and die. It seems we'll have to pick this up another time.
Attempt to flee, and you will find out just how fast and painful my chakram are.
Easy there. We'll most likely see each other again soon. But until then, I'll leave the falling star to you.
Hold there! Ugh! Blast it! Of all the times! Ugh!
Albert! We must return to the others with all haste. They need to know of this.
Mm-hmm. Can I fast travel now? Now, is he going to be a permanent enemy, or is he one of those who'll eventually become our ally? I really would like to see.
Know about my...
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Today is your lucky day! Here I am!
Neutralized. Insufficient output.
Had I only trained harder.
Warning, energy levels low.
The fight is ours! Duma, with me!
Destroyed.
Careful now!
That's not good.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Huh? Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done. What? Some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
I think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now, you should sleep. You may not have another chance for a while. And you look ready to keel over. We shall stand watch for you. We are more than capable. Please, rest while you can.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Alright. You guys mind waking Midas up before I...
Good night, Ray.
Ray? Ray? It's time to get up. You're awake, finally.
She's repaired.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
Midas was there for me, in your stead.
Oh yeah? Thanks, man.
Nonsense. Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
Now that I've recovered, I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough, I'm coming. I've Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
But I'm only accompanying you lot for purely semiomantic reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rifle's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it. Ahoy! Remember me, Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts?
Oh dear God, I knew she was gonna call us sometime.
Yesterday, I'll give you the deets in person, so come to my house in Belric ASAP. Do you copy? ASAP, okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Ugh. Niente di olio. He looks much older than 37.
This type of lively scene is one would expect of a mining town.
According to Dr. Ezen, this town was thriving a whole lot more years ago.
I hardly know such things myself, but what are they mining?
As far as metal, they bring up copper the most these days. I was told that someone discovered gold here long ago, and that this town was built when many people came searching for it.
A town born from gold. I do remember hearing of such a place.
There's no more gold left, of course, but there's something else here that's very valuable. So you know all those big crystal-like rocks you see poking out in the mine? That's called translucent gypsum. It can be processed into all kinds of things.
Oh? That is actually gypsum?
Yes, for the most part. At least from what I've heard. Processed Delric gypsum is really high quality. It's used in roads and buildings in the royal capital Ascendros. For us, iatromancers and doctors, it's also a key material used when treating broken bones.
Buildings in the royal city, you say? How poorly I have studied to know of so little of mine own kingdom. To our people, the town of Delric is like an unsung hero.
For you to say those words, Leticia, makes me pretty pumped. Apparently, nothing made my dad more proud than when he was working to help the people here as an iatromancer.
It was Maester Filberto who spoke as such?
I didn't hear it firsthand, though. It was Dr. Ezen who told me. It is my hope that I, too, can continue to carry his spirit into the future.
Yeah.
Carrying on the ideas of one's father? Perhaps I understand somewhat.
So, everybody's all around town somewhere.
You think you're slick? I've been picking up after you this whole time.
Alright, let's find where everybody's at and talk to everybody. Where the... If everybody else is around here... Well, there he is.
Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and really appreciate everything doctors do.
Truly, they are an essential part of society, especially as one grows older.
I really didn't like going to the doctor when I was a kid. I knew it meant I'd be choking down some gross medicine later.
Indeed.
Getting shots hurt, and then I'd have to stay in bed, no playing outside.
Yet they are all necessary means to cure an affliction. It is a fact of life.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah, I get it now. What the doctor said was totally right. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't still have some hard feelings there.
Henceforth, you ought do your best to retain your good health, so as to avoid the need for a doctor.
Oh, definitely. Can't afford to run out of gas while we're on our journey, right? We gotta look out for each other.
Agreed. Incidentally, pray tell, what is shots?
There's these things with big needles that inject medicine directly into your body.
Oh my, a needle in one's body? Is it wise to do such a thing?
Oh yeah, totally normal. Needles can even get blood out, so you can run a bunch of tests.
Get blood out?
What's wrong?
I find myself frightened by the idea of visiting a doctor in your world, Ray.
I guess that's all the more reason to keep yourself in tip-top shape. Your Highness, I would like to ask your opinion.
Certainly. What can I do?
Thank you graciously. In truth, I have been unsure of which muscles on my body I ought to train.
Muscles? Your physique?
Precisely. Please decide which muscles I should prioritize to train. My upper body or my lower body. My time is limited. Since you are here beside me, do you see any muscles that you feel are lacking?
Well, I am no expert on the topic by any means, but let us see. Mayhap you should prioritize strengthening your lower body.
I see. My lower body...
But I didn't select nothing!
The muscles in your lower body are most important when throwing, no?
How dare you!
This approach may
I was trying to decide on my own. Thank you.
chakram and help your ability to move and dodge.
An excellent point. I knew your words of wisdom would be my savior. I shall commence my training starting today. Whoever they were, they saw right through that cloaking device. That's pretty high tech for any ordinary locals here.
Can you believe Elena recovered from such grave injuries? She seems absolutely fine now.
That's a good question. Where is Elena?
The scum at the abandoned mine have always been trouble, but recently, you seem pretty careful. Maybe if they stayed away from town, it didn't...
Maester Midas, what might you be gazing at?
Yes.
Is there a rare bird in flight? Perhaps you are investigating tomorrow's weather?
Okay.
I am not so knowledgeable myself, but I believe there is a discipline that predicts the weather from cloud shapes and wind speed in the sky.
Ah.
Tomorrow, a fried egg carried by a bunny will descend from the sky and land on...
Yes.
I must be disturbing you. I beg your pardon.
Ah.
Perhaps still, he has no interest in speaking with me. No, I cannot remain dejected. For present and future considerations, I must strike a topic that sparks his interest.
Alright. Oh, he moved over there. Who's over here? Oh, this is where you moved to.
All that is left now is to make our way from Rifle to the Royal City.
Okay. Found Elena.
How inconsiderate. Midas's technique is astonishing. To think someone with his skill lived in hiding out there in the mountains like that. Pardon us.
Alright, let's find out what the crazy lady wants.
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I did try to arrive as quickly as possible.
Save your apologies, we're short on time anyway, thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency.
What is your request, you nut job? You're kidding me! Those are valuable resources! Jesus!
Someone is late. Very late. Oh no! What if they gave up halfway through? Ooh, if they did, they're gonna get a handy stick to the face. Oh.
Please do not worry. I have brought it.
How long were you there? And me? What? Worry? I knew from the start you'd deliver. Never lost my faith in you one bit.
I don't know how much of her I can take.
You've gotten everything I needed. Now I can complete that work in progress. You want to know what I'm making? Well, that is a secret exclusive to me, myself, and I. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the crafting secrets of the Vineyard family. Well, aren't you impressed? Remember though, it's a secret to everybody. Okie doke. I'll give you a buzz again when I need something new. Be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Glad to be of assistance.
Let me take my leave of you, please. After you took my press stage. That's vital revival items. I gotta figure that out later. Well, this looks like a good place to stop for the moment, for the night, or for the day. I will catch you all again later.